Good evening. First thing I'm going to do is share my screen with you. And we're going to go to Canvas and download Chocolate and Attitude Over Time. Here we'll download the data set and you click on it and it's just going to open up in SPSS. So the research question is, does eating chocolate significantly affect attitude over time? The hypothesis, the null hypothesis is that there is no difference in mean attitude scores across the 4 time points. The alternative hypothesis is that at least one time point differs significantly in mean attitude. So to set up this analysis in SPS, the first thing we are going to do to conduct the ANOVA test is to click Analyze, and then we're going to go down to General Linear Model and over to Repeated Measures. In the name within subjects factor, we're going to list that as time, and the number of levels is going to be 4. Next, click Add and click Define. Here we're going to move attitude 0 to time 1. We're going to move attitude 1 to time 2, attitude 2 to time 3, and attitude 3 to time 4. Over to the right, we're going to click on Options. And here we're going to check Descriptive Statistics, Estimates of Effect Size, and click OK. And also, we're going to go to EM Means. And here we're going to move time over to the Display Means for. And we're going to click Compare Main Effects. And here we're going to check on Bonferroni. Click Continue and click OK. So next we're going to scroll down to the Malky's test of sphericity. And here the results are that W is 0.860, P is 0.683. Because P is greater than 0.05, the assumption of sphericity is met. Therefore, I interpret the sphericity assumed row in the ANOVA table. Next, we're going to scroll down to the test of within subject effects, which shows that F is 5.681, P equals 0.002. The partial eta squared is 0.205. Since P is less than 0.05, I reject the null hypothesis. There is a statistically significant effect on time on attitude scores. So the partial eta squared value of 0.205 indicates a large effect size, meaning chocolate had a substantial impact on attitude over time. So the next thing we're going to be looking at is the estimated marginal means. So the mean attitude scores of each time point were: pre-test was 76.57, 5 minutes at 83.87, 1 hour is 79.09, 4 hours was at 78.44. So we see a clear increase in attitude immediately after chocolate consumption, followed by a gradual decline over time. This suggests the effect size may be strongest shortly after eating chocolate. Next, we're going to go down to the pairwise comparisons table. So the significant differences were pre-test versus 5 minutes. P equals 0.003. Attitude significantly increased after 5 minutes. 5 minutes versus 4 hours. P equals 0.027, which attitude significantly decreased from 5 minutes to 4 hours. So the comparison between 5 minutes and 1 hour were marginal but not statistically significant at the 0.05 level. So there were no significant differences between pretest and 1 hour, pretest and 4 hours. So a repeated measures ANOVA table was conducted here to examine the effects of chocolate consumption on attitude over time. Malky's test indicated that the assumption of sphericity was met because W equals 0.860, P equal 0.683. There was a significant effect of time on attitude where F was 5.68, P was 0.002, eta squared was 0.205. Pairwise comparisons revealed that attitude significantly increased from pre-test to 5 minutes after chocolate consumption and significantly decreased from 5 minutes to 4 hours. So although the results are statistically significant, the practical significance depends on interpretation. The attitude increased by about 7 points immediately after eating chocolate, which may result in a meaningful short-term mood boost. However, the effect appears temporary as scores decline towards baseline levels within hours. This suggests chocolate may provide a short-lived improvement in mood, but it does not appear to produce sustained attitude changes. So, in conclusion, chocolate significantly improves attitude shortly after consumption, but not the effect diminishes over time, indicating a temporary but meaningful boost in mood. So, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it.